Starring alongside Ryan Gosling in action blockbuster The Fall Guy. But I caught up with Hannah Waddingham as she takes on a very different role in the Garfield movie. Garfield! Hi! How are you? I can't believe you're actually here. I'm here to talk to Hannah Waddingham. Of all people, how good's that? Do you know where she is? That way? The sign says she's that way. I think it might be... Well,
I think this is a case of mistaken identity. You must be looking for another gorgeous, lovable kitty cat. Big bag hunter with the big bad drop it. Come on, Junior. You. Huh? This is Vic, my father.
Garfield. Hi. I loved Garfield back in the day, but this is Garfield 2024 style, isn't it?
This is gangster Garfield.
Gangster Garfield.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, you're the ultimate gangster in the movie.
She's awful.
She's a little minxy Jinx.
Oh, she is a minxy. I'm absolutely stealing that for the rest of the press junket as my own. Yeah, she's awful.
She's very, very theatrical.
Very theatrical and hugely volatile because she's been wronged, man.
Uh-huh. She has.
She has been wronged, but looks fabulous doing it.
Hello, Vic.
Oh, damn! Hang it.
Scarecam!
Oh, you should have seen your faces.
Garfield has had a new life.
Yes.
A very happy life.
Yeah.
But gets pulled into the underworld.
Pulled into a more exciting life, I think.
Maybe.
But I love how it honours, and I didn't realise this until I saw the screening of it, it honours the original kind of 1980s, 90s style when he's in John, his owner's house. But as soon as he goes off on this ridiculous adventure, it's almost like a different style of animation that they've done. I think it's really clever how they ramp it up through the movie when all these ridiculous characters get added in.
Yeah.
That's the thing I loved about it most, really.
And great cast. Wonderful voices
ridiculous
in
cast.
there.
Who I haven't met.
Well, this is the thing. People assume you all get together and voice it together, and that never,
in a
ever
lovely little
happens.
room together.
No. When they went, oh, would you like to do Garfield with Chris Pratt and Samuel L. Jackson? I went, yes, I would. Have I met them? No.
Will that ever happen?
I don't know.
Possibly not. Oh, my goodness. But worth it.
I mean, so worth it. And my little girl, who will be 10 in July, is beside herself about it.
Mum's really made it.
Yes,
now,
now I'm finally doing something that's good. That's so good.
Basically, what has happened to you in the past couple of years, it's just been crammed
What
with
is
a
going
little
on?
bit of everything.
A little bit of ridiculous.
It's fantastic. I mean, you're currently in our movie theatres in Fall Guy. You're doing your own stunts, punching Ryan Gosling, your own in the big screen. That must just feel wonderful.
Do you know what? And it's actually been a long time coming in terms of, you know, the big screen. But actually, I feel like it's happening at the right time. When I know what I'm doing, I think. You know, being on the same platform as Chris Pratt, Samuel L. Jackson, you know, Bowen Yang, Brett Goldstein, all these people in this movie, you reach a level where the people that you're playing with are just fabulous.
Yeah.
And the pleasure, it's nothing to do with fame, money, any of it. It's to do with the calibre of people that you find yourself around is what I feed off the most.
I can only imagine the emotional shift it must have been leaving Ted Lasso behind.
It was horrendous.
It was a fantastic show, won every single Emmy that's out there. And that, I think, was the power of the writing and all of
the
you
writers'
as the
room
cast.
is ridiculous. I think it's that perfect alchemy of the most ridiculously talented, uber-talented writers' room. The finest men and women, the finest voices, the finest kind of feminists writing into a script, both male and female. And that makes a big difference, I think. The thing I miss, though, I miss Rebecca. A lot, because she doesn't exist unless I play her. It's like suddenly you haven't heard from a friend.
Back then, I wanted to destroy everything Rupert loved and owned and coveted.
Ultimate gangster move.
Legend.
Back on the big screen again, later on, of course, with another legendary Hollywood superstar, Tom Cruise.
I mean, the Hollywood superstar.
Come on. Just fantastic.
Well, I mean, that's why I say what is going
That's the
on.
ultimate. I love a bit of Mission Tom Cruise.
Me too.
I mean,
Me too.
I had a really close friendship with him because you end up spending an awful lot of time together in a very confined space.
Yes, it was insane. On a very kind of low-key, lovely level on this active fighter carrier that we landed on in an Osprey, as you do, while it was moving. You know, you land, and it's amazing how he is so used to the effect that he has on people. He would find the person right at the back that looked nervous and make a beeline for them. And I just think people need to know that.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't need to do that.
No, he doesn't.
And it's a beautiful thing.
Can you explain the importance of this coconut cake? Is this true?
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I did get a coconut cake this year, Christine.
So this is a very special gift that
Yes.
only a very elite few can say they're
If
members
I
of
ever
this
fall off
coconut
that list,
team.
I'm going to be furious.
I want on the list. I get on the coconut
I'll send
list.
you a slice.
So he does this, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he sends this.
Even the box is gorgeous.
Oh my god! Is it a big cake?
It's a beast. Of course, he's not going to send like...
Does it, you know,
open
self-combust
it and it's
after
like-
5 minutes or something? Or is there some trick with it?
That's brilliant.
Hannah, thank you so much.
Likewise.
Garfield's great.
It's so gorgeous
good
to
to
meet
see
you.
Thank you very much indeed.